for 2023 and the coming 3 years is positively impacting society. And this comes from what the organization does. As an organization, we pride ourselves around being able to provide good advice, we provide good insights, and we are about impacting each and every life that we encounter. Alexforbes has been doing this for a number of years, and it is amazing to see the results of the partnerships that we have with you, and also to see the results from the people that we've touched and how they are also giving out and multiplying in the work that they do. So what we do, we don't take lightly, we take quite seriously, and we are grateful that we have this partnership with you, where you've dedicated your time, you have committed to be on the ground, and you are making a difference in the lives of those that are less fortunate. So a round of applause to our community hub that come from Joburg, Cape Town, PE, Western Cape, and KZN. So a round of applause to them. So at this moment, I am going to invite Jonathan Mutige as we hand over checks to our community hubs. He is my sponsor. He is the executive of Human Capital as well as Transformation. I've said this in the past that this is in the heart of the work that he does. He challenges us all the time that how do we become greater? How do we multiply in the work that we do? So over to you, sir, as you give a few nuggets before we hand over the checks.
Well, good morning. I didn't think she was going to do this. I thought we were going to have a good chat in the other room. But this is an important day. And I know for you, for some of you, it's meant traveling a long way. And for that, we are very grateful. But I think what we are more grateful for as an organization is that you have been willing to let us into your lives as your partners in the work that you do. I don't think as Alexforbes we want to take the credit for what you do. We are just a catalyst. And as Hloni says, I think the biggest issue we have to think about and deliberate on, even later in the other room, is to actually think about that multiplier effect. How much more can we dial that multiplier effect? So, and because as looking at everything I look at all the time, I think we can do more. I really, really believe we can do more. So I'm hoping that today, as we meet and as you spend the day, that some of the ideas will lead to new ideas. I just said to Hloni and the team when I arrived that actually I think what we now need to also think of doing is spend a bit of time with you, at the 6-month point, reflect largely on how far have we taken that multiplier, factor. And so I look forward to that particular session, and hopefully there will be even greater stories to tell. So again, thank you very much for your partnership and for being here. And thanks to all the AF colleagues who are here to witness this. We appreciate your presence. And thank you very much for taking the time.
So the first check that we're going to hand over is to Ubuntu Pathways. Please can I ask that you come and join us as we hand this over to you. So Ubuntu Pathways is a partner, and they are getting 225,000 from the Community Trust. And the next one is Headway Gauteng. They take care of people with disabilities, and we really acknowledge and appreciate the work that we do. They're getting from us 273,000. And we have Family Restoration Services. They're getting 150,000 rand from us. Theirs is a story of love. We're going to call Love Story. I think we spent Mandela Day with them as well. They're getting 150,000 rand from us. And we also have from the Western Cape, Bizweni Center of Children with Disabilities, and they're getting 378,000 from us. And Kata Daycare Center, we also spend Mandela Day with them. They're getting 462,000 from us. This is a new partner as well. They're called Riza Babuyile. We'll definitely be inviting you to see what they do as well. They're based in Joburg, and they're getting 1.2 million rand from the group. We do have partners that are still coming. Unfortunately, their flights are delayed. They're spending 2 days with us because we continue with a workshop where we are sharing our experiences. So that is Tree, as I said, 225,000. And we have the Live Village as well. They're getting 250,000 as well. And Siakwazi, they'll be getting 150,000 rand as well. So in total, we are giving away this year, we're spending 3.4 million rand. That is what the Alexforbes Trust is giving as we continue to drive this impact and the change that we want to see in this organization. It is enabled by you. I think I've said this even in the past. Because of you employees and the work that you do, you enable this giving. So these things do not happen in isolation. They happen because you are impact and you are impactful and you're driving so much change. Again, I want you to recognize that and give yourself a round of applause. And I just want to thank you again that when we call, Nyasabela, you answer each and every time. When we call, you definitely answer. But know that you're not just heeding to an ordinary call. It's a call that speaks to the heart. It's a call that speaks to the soul. And it is a call that is making a difference in somebody else's life. What we experienced last week was just amazing. The executive team, in their busy schedule, they made sure that they stopped whatever that they're doing to recognize the importance of giving and also positively making a difference. To you, our partners, you are a partner. We want to have a long-term relationship with you. But above all, at the end of it all, the legacy that we're living is one that says we made a difference and we made impact. So thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Have a good day.